guys, Josh Foreman here with a new little mini series that I call Did You Know About That Art Thingy? Did you know about that art thingy? Without further ado, this is what I'm going to be doing, is this finish, this faux bronze like antique patina sort of thing. So the product that I'm making you aware of, and now you know about this art thingy, is Sophisticated Finishes. And what these are, it's a two-part product. One is a base coat that you put on that has little actual bits of metal in it, and then once that dries you put this acidy antiquing solution over it, and that gives it a patina. So you don't have to simulate what a patina would look like on your thing. You can actually create a real one, semi-real. I'm gonna do this thing to this thing, use this art thingy on this art thingy, and end up with that art thingy. So let's get started. I like to use gloves. This piece here was, I wanted to do like a Rapunzel sculpture, just like a fairy tale thing. And as I was doing it, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if the face was Jennifer Connelly from Labyrinth? You know, like her little teenager-y self in that. It was the first real portrait I tried to do. Portraits are hard, you guys. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I did. I mean, you tell me. Does this look like Jennifer Connelly? Tell me below how much I suck. That'd be awesome. That's what the internet was designed for. Thanks, Al Gore. Okay, so I'm gonna take this stuff. This is their blackened bronze metallic surfacer. They have several different kinds. They've got stuff that you can make it look like rusty iron, like I did on this piece, and this one. And they have this bronze. I want to say they have like pewter and stuff like that too, but the pewter is just so easy to make with just black paint and cheapo silver paint. So I don't know. Okay, so I have a black base coat on this. So I start with the biggest brush I can get. This is a fun and easy process that anyone could do regardless of their artistic skill. So it's perfect for me. This piece has been sitting on my shelf for years and years, and at some point I want to cast it, maybe in real bronze. That'd be cool. It's really expensive. You seen the movie Labyrinth? It occurs to me that it's so old now, there's probably a lot of people who've just never seen it. It's a really good movie. I mean, it's bad, but it's really good. You know what I mean? There's certain movies like that. They're just like, you know, objectively, there's a lot to be desired, right? Like, the acting's not the best, the script's not the best, whatever, but it just has the right charm or personality or like chemistry between the actors or art, just the aesthetic. Labyrinth is definitely one of those movies that I just think it's so charming, and the parts that are good are really good. Like the puppets, the design of the place, all that stuff is so good. Through the magics of the internet, I am Facebook friends with the baby from Labyrinth. Can you believe it? Yeah, Toby Froud. Brian Froud was the main concept guy for the movie. You know, Jim Henson produced it, and his shop did all the puppets and stuff, but Brian Froud, who does all those like fairies and trolls and goblins, like a lot of cool books. He did the designs for that movie. And he is awesome, and he got his baby cast in the movie. I guess it was just fortuitous timing. It was like, hey, we need a baby. And Brian Froud was like, hey, I've got a baby. And that's how Toby Froud ended up on David Bowie's lap. And thrown up in the air. He probably got a stunt baby for that, I'm guessing. Like a baby who had trained a lot and being thrown all over the place. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry for several hours at least. Actually, I'm just going to wait overnight. Alright, it is one day later. you know I'm not lying because I'm wearing a different shirt and my beard has grown a little bit. This part is even easier than the last. Smear it on there. Places where it pools up a lot, you're going to get more green. You want to start at the top of your sculpture because gravity. So let's just give that a little bit, maybe about an hour or so, and we'll check it out then. Alright, so here's the first coat. It's pretty much done all its activation. Not super happy with what happened on the face. Oh, look at that, it's not even dry. Should give this a couple more hours, I guess. We'll let it sit overnight. Okay, we're back. It is the next day. Again, different shirt, beardal reconfiguration. So I used this stuff and it killed, I don't know, maybe 40–50% of the patina. You know, this is just a normal part of arting. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll just hit the skin again. Yet another day's worth of work. Here we go. I did a really thin coat. I think that'll dry pretty quick, and I'll come back and do the acid tonight. And you know I won't be lying because I will have a different shirt. This is a true fact about me. I wear a different shirt almost every day. You're gonna learn this. Using a longer, soft bristled brush so as not to get a bunch of bubbles. And I'm doing a very thin coat. Alright, so check the website, the old Weber noodle, and found out that this stuff, you just don't need to clear coat it. And they said clear coating will probably discolor it, which is what happened. Furthermore, I'm just not digging this particular patina for this particular sculpture. I feel like it fights the detail that's on the face. You know, it just, I don't know, looks like she's in camouflage. I'm just gonna kind of wipe this down a little bit and, you know, try a different kind of finish on it. But for the purpose of this video, this is the wrap. This is what this paint does. Do it on a figure that doesn't have a little face like that. Do it on something like the pieces that I've done before, like this kind of stuff. So also, this really illustrates the positive and the negative of this particular system. It's easy. Slop it on, then you wait and you slop on another thing. The negative is that you don't have any control over where the molecules are going to interact, and you're going to get your little patina splotches and stuff, as illustrated by this face. If I was hand doing the patina, I would be a lot more selective about where that kind of stuff falls on the face. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and resurface this puppy with some other thing. If you want to see what it will finally look like in the end. Alright, let me know in the comments if you think this was a good idea to do this kind of little, hey, did you know about this art thingy video series? If you like it, I'll do more. If you hated it, that's valuable for me to know as well. If you hate me, less valuable for me to know, but I still find those kind of comments amusing. So, anyway, comment away, and thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.